Ah, yes, hello everyone and welcome. Well, the goblin came on, the goblin rage. The goblin is very, very afraid. You can clearly tell. And there was drone footage of the direct contact. So, if you haven't watched Marty's stream, go watch it. Wow, this is exciting. And he is making threats. He says he's got friends in high places. Where are those friends? Cyrix, where were those friends for 7 years? Oh, that's right, they were too busy being off in high places. No one cares, Cyrix. No one cares. The police don't care. They took down their report, but it's trivial to them because they have actual crimes to investigate and go after. They don't really care that your house got a beautiful new shade of red. I mean, most people have to pay for that. But I don't know. Maybe it's all the things you've ever done, Cyrix. Maybe it's your actions that caused this reaction. You stayed off yesterday, but you couldn't stay off the stream any longer, could you? You know he was itching. But you heard Sally at the end. She probably gave him like 30. You have 30 minutes, Chance. All right, let me go get a hold of this N-word boy. So it was typical. He making death threats too, and for some reason, he thinks other people's mommies are going to care, like they're invested in this. Cyrix, we're not 12 years old. Okay, we're adults. All right, I know you need others to stand for you. You always try to call someone up on panel to fight your battles, but most of us don't need to do that. And especially don't need our mommies. You act like that's some sort of threat. What are they going to do? Spank us? Like I don't understand that. And then he's just getting more and more upset. I love how he asks for help, right? Tries to come off as respectful as possible. And then all of a sudden, he just goes right to insults, then asks for help again. Like as if anyone wants to help you to begin with because of what you've done in your past and present. Do you really think they're going to want to help you after hearing how you talk to them? It's unbelievable. But that's how he was raised, because I guarantee you, when he wanted something from Sally and Sally wouldn't give it to him, he would just call her a bitch and rage at her, threaten her. Then she would give it to him. That's what he's used to. So that's what he thinks will work for everyone that he encounters. That is not the case, Cyrix. That is never going to be the case, which is why Cyrix hunts for vulnerable people, because he feels he can get one over on them and manipulate them and use them. But Cyrix, anyone who sees you and then sees you online doesn't want to be near you. And that's going to be the case for the rest of your days. You're never going to change, Cyrix, and stop acting like you were turned into this. This was always in you. The trolls just recognized it, seen the filthy stuff you were doing online and called it out. And now, well, your life is in shambles, and you have no one else to blame but yourself. I mean, who else is to blame, Cyrix, for flashing your peen? That's the troll's fault. Who else is to blame for strangling your mother? Whose fault's that? Heather. Making death threats. Pulling out wooden swords and pretending that a stylus is a deadly weapon. That is you. No one else is making you act that way. No one else can make you look crazy. We don't even have to do anything. We just talk about what you did and show what you did. And it's crazy enough. You don't have to add anything to it. But anyway, that's the update. Came on. It was beautiful rage. You need to watch it. Amazing rage. Is that understood? That type of rage. He thinks, he knows he's not going to get any help anywhere. So he tries to be intimidating. But when has that ever worked for him? But yet he'll still push that stone up that hill, even though he knows it's going to roll back down on him. What can you say? A tarded Preto. Ah, yes.